To the Third Eye Trio. This is Mona Me. I will be doing your reading for today. I just want to remind you quickly of the giveaway for the month of May. There will be a giveaway each week in May. And we've already chosen winner 1, 2, and 3. The first winner was CA. Those are her initials. I didn't want to mention names unless you choose to be, but I've notified her. Also, there is a PD. That's for the week 2 of the week May, and it's a giveaway. And both of those winners, I'm sending the spiritual bath gift set, are a version of the spiritual bath gift set that we started out with. And week 3, the winner is going to be S, I guess SM, and that's going to be for week 3. And for week 4, it is SA. Those are the initials of the winners. And I'll post the winners, but I need your permission to post your actual names. Just to make sure we don't have any problems. Post them on the community board. Or I'll post them at the end of May and I'll send them out. One has got, but you'll have to send me, one of those winners has received her gift basket. Actually, she reached out to me today and said that she received it today, so that's good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, one more to give. And instead of the crystals, I sent the gift baskets, because I made versions of the gift baskets, and I'll go ahead and post them at the end of this video, so you can see what that looks like. And they may vary with the bowl, or they may vary with, I'm trying out some different containers to see how I actually want to, because I had to shrink it down to make sure that it was affordable for you and feasible for me to make. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled some cards to find out what the energy is for the collective. And this is a general reading, so this, of course, won't resonate to everybody. Don't force yourself into the reading. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay, so what I got was you and your loved ones are safe. And this is the new moon in Cancer card. And there's a Cancer here, so which is, this may be for a Cancer. Nothing is yet set in stone, and that's a mutable moon. Have faith in your dreams. So something that you may be worried about, or something that's coming for you, and I'm not for sure, something that may be coming for you that have some concerns with for you, but you and your loved ones are saved, and whatever is happened, or if there's something that's coming around the corner, nothing is set in stone, so you're okay. But it kind of tells you to kind of be flexible, because it's mutable, a mutable moon. But have faith in your dreams. So basically, do not veer away from your dreams. Believe in yourself. Okay, this is the new moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. There's 2 there. New moon in Gemini. Think it through. and take a reality check. So be real. Isn't that funny? So that all kind of uh so I'm seeing that something that you're trying to do, maybe if this is a venture that you're on, saying, if things don't look the way they're supposed to do in this venture that you're on, or this journey that you're on, have faith in your dreams. Your dreams, and that's just not just mean when you go to sleep. It's whatever is attached to your heart. What That's your true purpose. Nothing is set in stone. So even if, I think I talked about this in a previous reading, but I talked about how you we sometimes uh do what it is that we think we're supposed to do. Like if your family, you come from a family of educators, you feel like you're supposed to be a teacher, you're supposed to be an educator, so you do that in order to satisfy your family, because that's what it is. Or if you grow up in the restaurant business and everybody expects you to grow up and be a part of the restaurant business, but if that's not what your heart is telling you, that's probably not your true purpose. And so this is, nothing is set in stone. That's kind of like that. So have faith in the dream that is truly in your heart. And sometimes when you do this and you're on this journey and you're really trying to find out who the real you is, like, will the real Slim Shady still please stand up? When you're trying to find out who that person is, sometimes you got to let your heart talk, because your head sometimes is way too logical, and the logical thing may be to you know be an educator, or be a doctor, or um be be an educator, or be a doctor, or be in the family business, if it's whatever it is, like if it's the restaurant business. So everybody's around you doing it. That's what the town speaks of. Restaurants, it's a city of restaurants, and or a town of restaurants, and everybody, that's what everybody does. But if that's not what's attached to your heart, if that's not what um where where your heart is, that's probably not your purpose, that's probably not your intention. And so don't give up on your dreams. And just because that's what the family does, does not mean that's what it that's not your journey. So step up and lead means take the bull by the horns. Go ahead and take control of your life, whatever that may be. And nothing is set in stone. So, but even though you're thinking with your heart now, also think it through and take a reality check. Because if you keep burning up the pancakes at the at the breakfast bar, and your family is in the restaurant business, you probably are not supposed to be there. But think it through, be real about it, and accept what comes from that. But if there's a song in your heart, that's the song you're supposed to sing. Just the moon, living by the moon card here real quick. That's when you know you're in tune with the universe, when you start singing the song that's in your heart. I'm always mindful and live only within each moment I have. I am protected. So whatever it is that you're thinking, and allow my soul to live the way. Because whatever it is that you're thinking, it's going to add value to the world. Whatever your purpose is, your true purpose is, it will add value to the world. Think it through, but be real. I mean, if you cannot hold a note, that doesn't mean that you're supposed to sing. But if music is your life, if that's what you want to do, then then maybe you write lyrics, or maybe you can't sing, but you can play the heck out of a guitar, or so just because, but be for real, be in reality about this. So to know what your heart, even if your heart says, I'm supposed to sing the biggest song, no, 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 no. The song that you sing may not be with your voice. It may be with a flute. It may be with a guitar, or it may be with the drums. But if that's what your intention is, that's what will happen. Or maybe you will sing that song by writing the lyrics. So doesn't mean that that's not what your dream is, but you got to be um for real. Be real about what it is that you're doing. And that's why it said to think it through. Think it through, but allow your soul to lead the way, because your soul is going to, I'm saying sing a song, but your soul is going to sing the song that you're supposed to sing. Okay. So we're going to stay on that energy of you being, and then I am protected. And I'm not for sure exactly what that means for you, but maybe you think that living your dream, living your life out loud, um, puts the family at risk. But here it says clearly, you and your loved ones are safe. So you're safe. That means, if wait a minute, let's go back here, that you are in tune with the universe. So if you are in tune with the universe has condoned whatever you're doing. They've given you a stamp of approval. So whatever you're doing, as long as you're taking your reality check and thinking it through and being for real, being real about what it is that you're doing, then the universe is signing on to it, because nothing is set in stone. So even if you have opened up your restaurant business, because that was what you were supposed to do, if you've opened up that restaurant business, guess what? It's okay. It's okay, because you're if your dream was to sing a song, you do the restaurant business, but you can work in it, but open up a stage in that restaurant and sing your song, or make that a part of it. Or if your family is in the restaurant business, create a stage in that restaurant and you sing your song, if that's what you're supposed to do. But whatever is in your heart is what you were supposed to do to add value to the world. Whatever it is that your heart truly, whatever that dream is that keeps, showing up, what you truly wanted to do, and truly felt that, you can't, every day you think about it. Every day you think about, singing this song. As long as you thought this through, and as long as you're being, as long as you are, in being realistic about what it is, then it's what you're supposed to do. It's what you're supposed to do. And like I said, it may not be that you are supposed to do it in the sense that if you can't sing, you're not supposed to get up there and sing it, but you are supposed to be able to write the lyrics, or dance to the music, or play the guitar, play the drums. But if that's what's in your heart, that's what's in your heart, and that's your true intention. That's your gift. And don't look at gifts as somebody else's gifts as something that you were supposed to do. You have to look at whatever gifts that were meant for you. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead, and I haven't even gotten on tarot yet, and I'm gonna keep that one out. And you and your loved ones are safe, just so we can kind of remember the energy that we had and surrender to the divine, because it's all kind of going there. Let's see. I like to choose the decks that I don't have to really watch when I'm doing readings online. I like to that are not offensive to look, planning. So the reality check and be real, plan it, think it through, plan it, and don't misinterpret that dream. Misinterpretation of that dream. The moon. This in a minute. Let me just kind of okay. Please give me a message on. Let's see. Maybe in doubt. Give me some clarity on the protection, and why are you worried about your protection? You and your loved ones are safe. Why are you worried about the safety? Because of your trust. Your trust, you don't believe possibly. Anyway, in your dreams, you don't trust yourself. It's coming, or you don't trust that this is going to happen for you. One more, please. Gonna take a whole deck. It's too many. This has been very cumbersome, and you don't trust because you fear that this is not happening for you. The Four of Pentacles. You're trying to control this, and you're afraid of change. You're trying to control, but you're afraid of change. But this is going to happen. This will definitely be a success for you. Two of Cups in relationships. So if moving, so it's progressing, you just may not see it. And I'm channeling the moon here again. You may not see that this is moving forward because it's slow with the Knight of Pentacles there. And you're kind of afraid to take the leap of faith because you have some control issues. King of Wands, but something that you're very passionate about. And that's what I was saying before. King of Wands. Support. King of Cups. Okay. I see that you may have some trust issues, and your trust is as to whether you you don't trust anybody with this. You don't trust possibly somebody that you're in a relationship with. And you have this fear of change. But I'm thinking, oh, I didn't. This is going to happen for you. Whatever that passion is in your heart, you will have some support by someone who's passionate about it with you. But this will move forward for you. And this will be progressive. It will move fast. That's the Chariot there. And we have two major arcanas here. But the change, I think you're going to take the leap of faith, and that may be what you need to do. Just dive right in. You are protected. I see here with the bubble of protection there for you. You are protected. So whatever it is that you're doing, you and your family are safe, because you see the dog here. He's loyal. Somebody is very loyal to you, and someone in this King of Cup energy will offer you support. Someone in this King of Wands. Now both of these that's passionate about you, they're going to both at some point be supportive of your mission, and this will move forward. But you have some trust issues, fears of trusting. And so part of this control is that you're holding things back. You know, sometimes we when we don't trust, it's more about us not trusting ourselves. So this fear of it's a control issue. And I kind of know this because that's what I do have, control issues, but not around me, but control issues about myself. And so, but I'm not afraid of change, because I do believe change is good. But that's something that you're going to have to do, is let go of that control, of your control issues. And that's what you'll have to change, because you are protected. You can trust what you're fearing. You can. These two, this King of Wands and this King of Cups, will come and be supportive. Your passion for this, someone will share the passion with you, and they will help you with this fear. And you will be able to trust those two. But this will be progressive, and it will move forward. So this Two of Cups probably represent maybe a companionship. A collaboration. You'll be able to trust that. And this will happen very quickly. will make you a star. And it's a judgment. It's an action card. This judgment, this has already been decided. But nothing is set in stone. But kind of it is, because when you get the judgment card, this is it's not of this world. It is, this judgment has been handed down. So there's some things that are being aligned for you. People are aligned for you to help you attain this goal. These people are in place already. So this fear of change, fear to trust, fear to relinquish the control will kind of dissipate. But you are protected in this. And whoever is in this with you is very loyal. And that's your family, because that's who you trust. You trust, that's loyalty. And so somebody may have a dog, just to clarify if this resonates with you, or there's someone that you trust like a dog that's going to always be by your side. And it may be somebody from your past, and this is the truth. This is the truth. You will receive guidance to help you through this. And oh, wow. So the Three of Cups, you're going to have someone to want to do a collab with you. And it's probably this King of Cups and this King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's three in this card. So it's going to be, and when I first saw this, I saw glasses and I saw a crown here, which that may not be what that actually is, but you know, sometimes your eyes are drawn, and that's why you should look at the cards and say what you feel that you're getting. But what I am getting is glasses. So somebody may wear glasses, and somebody may be of authority that's going to really help you in this passion. But this will happen for you. This will happen. You will be successful. The judgment has already been made, but nothing is set in stone, because we have what? Free will. And when we have free will, something that you do or a decision that you make can alter the outcome of your journey. So right now, this full speed ahead with the Eight of Wands and with this Chariot card. So full speed ahead with this project. If it's in your heart, if you have not started it, go ahead and start it, because this is something that will be a success for you. You had, and you are in whatever has inspired you, you will be the star here. You will be the star, and there's another ace. You will be greatly satisfied with the outcome here. Okay? This will be a wish fulfillment, and that is the truth. You've gotten the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment for you. Okay, so that's going to conclude this reading. So I'm going to name this Follow Your Heart. It's safe to follow your heart, but not necessarily for love. This is for something that's passionate, that you're very passionate about, and you're safe. This is whatever you were supposed to do. Now, while I'm not for sure how many minutes this is done, but what I want to do is do a 3-card read. So go ahead and think of your yes/no questions, and I will go ahead and do a yes/no reading for you. Oops. Go ahead and think of your yes, no. And what we do is we create 3 piles. Excuse me. 3 piles. A, B, and C. Think of your, so go ahead and think of your question. And in thinking of your question, go ahead and choose deck A, B, or C. But be specific in your question. They're the Fool list, and they're still, that's funny because we just did this. So this is definitely, if it resonates with you, it's a yes. This will be a wish fulfillment for you. This is confirmation that previous reading was on point, because this is your bubble of protection. You're taking a leap of faith. And so if you were wondering if that was about you, then this was about you. You will receive your wish fulfillment with following what's in your heart and that dream, that nagging dream that you have desired to do. And remember, if you can't, just be realistic and plan it out, think it through. This is a wish fulfillment. It will be a wish fulfillment for you. Okay. This deck really wants to talk. And I have not used this one for a while. I used the other one, but this one I have not, but it really wants to talk. Maybe I'll do another video, do another reading and upload another video just to let this one talk. I'll do a love reading video and upload, because I want to do upload 3 a week, okay? It really wants to talk. But you know what? That was in the reading. Even if you think it's going to be exhausting, whatever you're doing, and there may be conflict, maybe that's why, because you're being overprotective of whatever that dream is in your heart. But all of that's almost over. Do you see how many protectors you have here? This is the wounded warrior. So basically, you probably have tried to do this before, and there was some naysayers, and you were tired of trying to follow that dream, that you didn't feel like you were going to have support. But we saw here that you would receive support from the King of Cups and the King of Wands. And so basically, those people that will support you in this venture, on this journey, are already in place for you if you choose that path. If you choose that path and take the time is now for you in taking that leap of faith. The time is now. Even though you're wounded, you're feeling wounded because you've tried to do that. And yes, it's this answer. Even if you felt wounded trying to do this, that's almost over. You don't have to feel guarded anymore. And we did have the 4 Pentacles, I believe, which means that you're holding things to your chest. You don't have to feel so guarded, And if this resonates, you know who the King of Cups and the King of Wands is, and so you place those people in their roles in your life, because it won't be the same for everybody. But this deck is really trying to talk to us. And that's not why we have this deck right now, but I guess it wants to go back and just clarify everything we said. I guess this is one of those I said what I said moments. with tarot. The um, shout out to Queen Sheba. I said what I said. I'm telling you, they want to talk. It's going to be very successful for you. It's a wish fulfillment and Ace of Wands. So you really, you've really gotten all of the aces. What was it before? The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I believe. And so then their Ace of Wands, I guess it keeps wanting me to clarify, but the Seven of and the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a big opportunity for you. And so Spirit is actually telling you to go for it. Keeps telling you to go for it. And those that the Nine of Wands, which was where you felt the wounded warrior, because you've been venturing off that path, you know, um, and this is not a waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to, because see, this says you had a lot of options and you've taken a lot of the wrong turns. But think it through, plan it. This will effect is in your favor. This will bring you the Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, and a lot of love in all aspects of your life. Yes, see, look at that. Yes, 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 and maybe there. When I talked about you have free will, so that's what that maybe is about. You keep looking at everything but the path that you need to take. Stay on your coast, stay the course. Well, somebody may live on the coast. So stay your course. Follow what's in your heart. And you may get some downloads about it, because this is about dreams and daydreaming. But you're going to find a lot of temptations, but there's going to be some decoys. Stay your course. You know what the course is, but the little thing, squirrel. Don't follow that squirrel. That squirrel has nothing to do with your finish line, with your brass ring. So, you're going to have things that are going to distract you. And things will distract you because they don't necessarily want you to have that Ten of Cups. And who wouldn't want you to have that? And I think you know who that is. But this is beneficial for you. Stay the course. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Ten of Cups, and you will have success with this beginning. We talked about passion, so it's something that you're passionate about, and you will be able to be creative. So if you're in the restaurant business, like I said, be creative, and this is given to you from Spirit, from your higher source. This is a gift for you. Follow your heart, whatever that is in your heart. This is going to be so big for you. This is going to be so big for you. So you take action. You've had everything that said that this is going to be the success. You had the Chariot card. You've had the Ten of Cups. You've had there was another wish fulfillment card that you had here. But everything about this reading is saying whatever is in your heart, now is the time. If this resonates with you, now is the time. Take that leap of faith. You are protected. You are protected. So you and your loved ones are protected. So like say for instance in the restaurant, if you think, oh my gosh, if I follow my dream to go to New York and dance for the Alley Theater, I'm going to leave my family in a bind. No, they're going to be good. They're going to be good. They'll find another one like you, just like in corporate America. They will, you think that you are bringing it to corporate America. As soon as you leave, as soon as you walk out of that door, they will have someone to replace you for a lesser cost. So, that's you. That's you who's thinking that way. That's because you don't, you I don't want to say you're thinking that you're worth more to them than you really are, but you do feel that way. But they will replace you very easily. Your family will find someone to replace you, because if you're burning up those pancakes, anybody can replace you, right? But whatever is in your heart, whatever is truly in your heart, that's your purpose. That's what you're designed to do. That's what you're here to do. Take that leap of faith. This will be very successful for you. I love this for you. I love this for you but you got to stay the course. Stop looking at all of these squirrels running around, because some of those squirrels are really snakes in the making. So don't invite snakes to the grass. You got all of these cups. You got 7 cups, so 7 options. This is you. And so you may be dreaming. You may get these dreams, but you know what your heart truly tells you. And some people say, I don't think mine has ever told me. Yeah, it has. It's that nagging thing that keeps coming back to you. And if you can't be what you could have been when you were 16 or when you were 18, when you started out, having that dream or recognizing that dream, you could be a part of that dream. You may not be able to play tennis like Venus and Serena, but you can coach it, or you can provide a camp for it. You can live your dream out in some form or fashion. So do that. Whatever this is in your heart, the will is in your favor. It's turning into your favor. This will be a wish fulfillment for you. You will be successful at it, and it's a gift. It's a gift from God. It's a gift from God. It's not too late. It's not too late. It is not too late. Okay? Okay, so back to the questions. The yes no questions, and maybe it's justice. It's justice. It's justice. They keep wanting me to clarify this for you. So this is so important. This is so important. And oh my gosh, I see this with my mom's birthday here. Okay. Make me a little sad. Mother's Day just passed, and she's no longer with us in flesh, but definitely in spirit. So this may be my message. She may be telling me justice will be served. And this is good karma. Thanks, Mom. Okay, so maybe that message was for me. I don't know. But I can't. I may I'm telling you, this deck continues to want. So I don't know if it was for me, but this is a number 6 here for this card. It's a 6 of Swords, but it talks about balance. And if you're on a journey and you're transitioning from something that you did to something that you desire to do, you're going to be safe, but you're going to have to move away. And so the healing is very in order for your healing to take place. So transition. So from what you are used to doing, what you were, what you trained to do. Okay, so this may be for me. So what you trained to do um, wasn't where your heart was. And so it's saying moving on will help you heal. Moving on will help you heal. But your family, you and your family are safe. So you moving on will not cause any harm or bring harm to your family. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. You know, wherever that may be, whatever that may be. And I just talked about balance and healing. So this will, moving on to what's in your heart is going to help you heal. And this talks about internal balance. And so, yeah. I'm sorry. So you got to make some decisions. And oh my gosh. So it's going to be successful for you. The world is in your hands because you've already spirit guide, so the seeker. So that's what the hermit is about. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from that. So if that message was for me, I get it. I do get it. But if that message is for you, you've already reflected back on yourself with the hermit there. You've taken time out and reflected on yourself. It's okay to move forward and transition. That's going to give you your healing by transitioning into from what you are accustomed to what's in your heart and you're destined to. That's the message. And you will be successful. And it will be a wish fulfillment. Okay? The last ace, and that's the truth. That's the truth. So this was the truth. So if this is your reading, everything that I've said in this reading is truthful. And that was your confirmation, the truth, the Ace of Swords. You've received all 4 aces in this reading. This is very powerful. So this is going to happen like really fast. And we saw the 8 of Wands, and we also saw stand your ground, stand your ground. Be brave in standing your ground in your position. I'm going to go ahead and cut this deck before this reading continues forever. But stand your ground on your position. Think it through. Be realistic in your decision making. This is a wish fulfillment for you. And it will be successful for you. Okay. I probably shouldn't have turned that around. Oh, it is not going to matter because it's underneath. Okay, so if you can remember your yes, no question, be specific in your question. If you can remember your yes, no question, I'm going to give you the answer for your yes, no question. Okay, so if you chose pile A, the answer to your question is yes, 6 of Pentacles. Now, if you chose pile B, the answer to your question is maybe, with the Hierophant. If you chose pile C, the answer to your question is the Ace of Wands. It's a big, big yes. Okay, so this is going to conclude this message, and I am going to have to go and reflect to see how much this reading was for me. And like I say, don't force yourself into the reading. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But place yourself in the reading where you fit in the reading if it does resonate with you. This is Mona Me. I will see you on the next reading. And at the end of May, I will announce all of the winners and post them on the community board. We have 4 of the 5 winners so far. So, and like I said, the initials are CA, PD, SM, and SA. I think I did. So it's one more winner. And we'll go from there. So I will see you at the next reading. And like I said, I probably, this deck wants to talk. So I'm going to let it talk. So I'll do another reading for maybe a love reading, since it's really, really ready to talk. Okay? See you in the next video. Thank you.